Yeah, yeah.
Taylor. Jane, when was your trip productive?
Get her mango wet. Got the battery pack on the back of me. I'm Jango, Fett. Jetpack up the patio balcony. Calling the cavalry, then notify the academy. Pick up a couple of casualties. Sick of the fact that she have to be mad at me. Every day I give it to her, then she throw it back at me.
Yeah, I'm the best actually, you asking me. This is a catastrophe, that's just the way that it has to be. Murder a rapper when I'm drunk or I'm half asleep. Me and River about to make a masterpiece.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Star Wars Vintage Collection Deluxe Jango Fett action figure. Let's get to it. Okay, let's get this thing open. I've been excited for this one to come. Give you a look at the box there. Alright, there's the figure himself. I assume the accessories are somewhere inside the box still. There they are. It's in a little plastic wrappers. Let's go ahead and get them all the way out, armored up, and take a closer look. Alright, here he is out of the box and in a little flight stand that I have. The stand doesn't come with the figure. That was from like the Jango Fett Egg Attack figure, I think. Yeah, the accessories are really cool. The attention and coloring of the figure looks really good. Probably the best, most detailed face sculpt I've ever seen. Yeah, this is a Hasbro 3 3/4 inch Jango Fett figure. It retailed for $24.99, so definitely more on the expensive end. Okay, and then I just want to give you some of my thoughts on the figure and compare it to some of my other 3 3/4 inch figures here. The fireball effect is cool. It is very difficult to get inside the little slot. I kind of had to bend it and break it a little bit to even get it in there. I'm trying to bend that back right now. Hopefully it'll stay more straight. So yeah, I don't really want to take that in and out. It's very difficult to fit in that little spot. But yeah, it is in there pretty tight once you do get it in there. The blasters look pretty detailed compared to some of the other Jango Fett action figures. This is the other Jango Fett Vintage Collection action figure, and you can kind of see that blaster right there, and then compare it to this one. Whoops. So nothing too special, but it is just slightly better, a little bit better of a mold, better of a cut. His rangefinder is functional. It does go up and down. It has this little like blue piece back here that moves with it, which kind of looks weird when it's down like that. I mean, it's not the worst, I guess, but you know, the helmet doesn't actually function like that. Just the little silver bar moves up and down within the little blue earpiece right there. And some of the other, most of the 3 3/4 inch figures don't do that. The rangefinder is not functional. The Jango Fett Final Battle does the same thing. The little blue earpiece moves with the rangefinder. This one also moves on the sneak preview, and this one's they just kept it silver. So yeah, they're all kind of like that. They all kind of do that. And I'm pretty sure Hasbro made all of these 3 3/4 inch Jango Fett action figures. The head sculpt on this is super detailed. I don't know if it really looks like Jango that much. Maybe like a younger version. So yeah, maybe the likeness isn't the best. I just feel like he looks younger. But the scarring looks awesome. He kind of has a stern, cold look on his face. So yeah, really, really awesome, cool, detailed head sculpt. A lot of the head sculpts on these Jango Fett figures, these other ones, are total trash. They don't look good at all. One of my favorite head sculpts on one of these other figures is blanking on exactly which one this is right now, but I like this one a lot, mostly just because they added the stubble. I think the stubble on his face looks really good. I wish every Jango Fett action figure had a at least some detailing of stubble. You know, you can't overdo it because he doesn't have like a full beard in the movie, but just some hints of stubble just to give him more of that likeness and kind of an older, more mature look as well. So this is probably still might be my favorite head sculpt. It's got the scarring and the stubble, which looks awesome. And the helmet on this one just goes right over the head. This one, you just have to swap out the headpiece, and which seems to be becoming more of the standard way to do it. I don't know why. I didn't really mind just being able to slide the helmet on and off. It's kind of popping the head off. I don't know. It's just more of a pain. I think it's easier just to slide the helmet on and off for me. I don't know if there's like a proportion issue thing for people that was bugging people. The paint on this looks awesome. The silver is like really clean and fresh and shiny looking. Really, really cool. His the detailing on this figure is just like top notch. Looks fantastic. The coloring looks fantastic as well. The gauntlets are very detailed. It looks like they even attempted to add the toxic dart here on the side, but they kind of rounded it off maybe to make it safer. So, here's the gauntlet with the rocket and the flamethrower. The flamethrower piece is a little bit big, you know, just to accommodate for the little flame accessory. Jetpack looks good. No complaints here on the jetpack. The flame effects look awesome. That kind of looks similar to the Hot Toys Jango Fett flame effect. One of these 3 3/4 inches does come with the little flame effects. Right now I have it on my little young boba, but this has little flame effects that come out of the jetpack. And these are cool too, but yeah, these ones definitely look way better on the Jango. You know, the new deluxe figure here. Trying to think if there's anything else about this figure. I would like to get a flight stand to pose for him. The other flight stand that I had him on doesn't fit the greatest. It's not the best. So I'd like to find a flight stand that'll fit this figure, just so I can really show off that kind of flame jetpack effect. And I love the flamethrower effect. You know, every figure that I have that comes with that, I always display them with it. And this one looks especially cool. So yeah, I'm really digging all the accessories that came with this figure. Its articulation is great. You could probably put this thing in any pose you want with very little restrictions. So yeah, is it the best Jango Fett 3 3/4 inch figure? I mean, I own every single one of them. I have a whole video reviewing all of them at one time. I thought this vintage collection Jango Fett action figure was one of the best, because this one has like a cool little flame effect when you pull out the missile. I thought that was really cool. He's got the blades coming out of his gauntlets. His head sculpt looks good. Not nearly as good as the new one, but they got his skin tone at least a little closer on this action figure. All the other ones, he's like super, very pale looking. Just really good detailing on this one, and I like the poncho. So yeah, this one was one of my favorites. I also really liked the collector's tin Jango Fett action figure. This one looks really nice as well. Yeah, you guys will have to give me your opinion on what you think, you know, what Jango Fett action figure you like the most, or which one you think is the best. This one definitely looks more modern. All of those kind of have, all the other ones kind of have more of a older, more vintage retro look. They all look pretty similar. They all kind of have a very similar helmet mold. This one seems to be a little bit more stout. I guess the face isn't so long on this one. So yeah, in terms of looks and detail, yeah, this one's the best. So, but who knows? This one might easily become my favorite. I've heard some people have some complaints about this one with the price and other things, but yeah, in comparison to all the other Jango Fett action figures in 3 3/4 inch size that are available, there's some really awesome ones, but this one might be the best one. It just looks very detailed. A lot of detail on this one. Yeah, I can't think of too much else on this one. There's not really much to complain about. It's a pretty solid figure. I'd love to know your thoughts on this one, if you guys have this one or if you're thinking of getting it. Yeah, let me know down in the comments. So far I really like it and I can't wait to add it to the rest of my collection with the rest of 3 3/4 inches. So, thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one. See you.